नमस्कार आपण समस्तଙ୍କୁ ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ ବହୁତ ବହୁତ ସ୍ୱାଗତ। ଆଜିର ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ ମୁଁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ +3 ଆର୍ଟ୍ସ ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଡକ୍ସନ୍ ଟୁ ପବ୍ଲିକ୍ ଆଡମିନିଷ୍ଟ୍ରେସନର ନ୍ୟୁ କ୍ଲାସିକାଲ ଆଣ୍ଡ କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପୋରାରୀ ଥିଓରିଜ୍ର ୟୁନିଟ୍ 3ର କିଛି 2 ମାର୍କ୍ସ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆନ୍ସର ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଏହି ଭିଡ଼ିଓରେ ସେୟାର କରିବି। ଆଉ ଭିଡ଼ିଓର ଆଗକୁ ମୁଁ କହିବି ଯେ ଆପଣମାନେ ଏହାର PDF ବା ନୋଟ୍ସଟିକୁ କିପରି ଭାବେ ପାଇପାରିବେ। ତ ଚାଲନ୍ତୁ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିବା। ତ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ହେଉଛି ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ବେସିକ୍ ଅକ୍ୟୁପେସନ୍ assumption of human relation theory. Now the basic assumption of human relation theory is that psychological and social aspect of the worker or an individual and his work group ought to be emphasized. The basic tenets of human relation doctrine were formulated by American sociologist Elton Mayo in the late 20th and early 30s. तो ये assumption of human rights. Next, what is first inquiry and what is the result? What is Mayo has named his study in textile mill near Philadelphia in 1923. The result of his study was elimination of problem and of psychological of physical fatigue by introduction of rest periods. What did Mayo introduce? On bonus scheme. Now Mayo introduced on bonus scheme. Under this scheme, if the worker were to produce more than a certain percentage, they would earn bonus। बेले कौन ना जदि कौन वर्कर ता काम जदि दिया ही तो काम ता क्षमता टिके अधिक कौन काम करियो ताहले ताको बोनस मिलियो। ए बोनस माने जो फंडामेंटल ला से कौन करे ना मायो ताको इंट्रोड्यूस करथिले। Why was mass interviewing program and bank writing experiment? Now mass interviewing program was launched to explore the employees feeling by the workers social group. Bank writing experiment was done to observe and analyze the group of behavior worker performing a task in natural setting. Why was really assembly test room experiment to conduct? The experiment was conducted to observe the effects of various changes in the working condition on the workers output and morally. How does Simon believe that making of a decision is a very difficult task? Making of a decision is a very difficult task because in an organization there are several complex and contradictory situations, and his midst of this situation an administrator will have to arrive at the decision which will be most suitable. What is the decision subjectivity? Rational according to Simon. Now a decision is substantially rational if it's maximized attained relative to the actual knowledge of the subject. Next, how is decision of matter compressed according to Simon? Now decision is a matter of compressed because there are several alternatives and the decision makers will have to select one or few alternatives from them. He will have to judge the most suitable alternative because his chief objective is to make a practical and most suitable decision. Next, what is the design phase according to Simon? The design phase which where we develop alternatives. This phase may be involve a great deal of research into the available option. During the design phase, we should also state our objective for the decision we are not to make. What is the choice phase according to Simon? In the choice phase, we evaluate the alternatives that we developed in the design phase and choose one of them. The end product of the phase is the decision that we can carry out. Next, why did Friedrich write the book The Ecology of Public Administration? Now he wrote the book The Ecology of Public Administration in 1962, in which he threw light on the relationship and interaction of administration with its external surroundings. He analyzed that many factors like political, social, economic, administrative, etc. are influenced by environment, and it in turn influences the environmental in which it works. How does the public administration become a competitive study? Riggs emphasized that in order to become a competitive study, public administration needs to shift its focus from being normative to impartial. It also includes its ambit cross-cultural perspectives and approach to administration. Next, what is transitional society according to Riggs? The society is transitional between the Archean and industrial society, has the features of both. It is one of the path to become developed society from the agro society. This is called traditional society according to Riggs. What is the meaning of Sala according to Riggs? Riggs means Sala is a Spanish word one marks ଆସିପାରେ। It means a lot of things like government office, religious conference and room, a pavilion district. ଏସବୁ କାର according to RICS. What is bureau and chamber according to RICS? In defected society, that administrative system is called bureau. In a fused society, it is known as a chamber. What is mean by clot according to RICS? A clot group is a group which makes use to modern method of organization but retains particularity goals of a fused type. A clot maintains close links with the particular group and function primarily in the interest of that group. Next, what is Bazar and Canton model according to RICS? The model of the economic system of a pessimist society. RICS proposed this model to understand the system economic transaction in a pessimistic society. What do you mean by heterogeneity according to RICS? In this typical system in this type of system, there are different kinds of pattern, rules, system, and viewpoints. The society is a blend of elements of a chamber and bureau. Those heterogeneous groups where the qualities are not like are seen in this model. What is the formalist according to RICS? This is the second most important feature of in which show a wide gap between the theory and practice. What is formally prescribed and effectively practiced? It shows a distinction between norms and rituals. Next देखिबा what is overlapping according to RICS. These features show that differentiated structure coexist with undifferentiated structure. This denotes overlapping of administrative behavior of both society. How Dorker treats management as a discipline? Now, as a discipline, management has its one tools, skills, ତା ନିଜର tool ଥିବ, skill ଥିବ, technique ଥିବ, and approaches ଥିବ, ଦୃଷ୍ଟିକୋଣ ଥିବ. However, management is a more practice rather than science. Thus, Dorker may be placed in impartial school of management. How Dorker treats management as a profession? Now, while taking management as a profession, Dorker does not advocate to treat management as a strict profession, but only liberal profession, which places more emphasis that managers should not only have skill and techniques but also should have right to prospecting putting the things into practice. They should be good practitioner so that they can understand the social and cultural requirements of various organizations and countries. Next, what is federalism according to Dorker? Now, federalism refers to centralized control in decentralized structure. Decentralized structure goes too far beyond the delegation of authority. It creates a new constitution and new ordering principle. ତା କହିସାରେ ଗୋଟେ ନ୍ୟू କନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନ୍ କ୍ରିଏଟ୍ ହେଲା ଆଉ ନ୍ୟू ଅର୍ଡ଼ର ମଧ୍ୟ କ୍ରିଏଟ୍ ହେଲା. ନେକ୍ସଟ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ the main focus of marketing according to Dorker? The main focus of marketing should be ways to sell superfluously, meaning understand the customer that the service and product will become applying. Therefore, marketing should make customers ready to purchase a specific service or product. Why Dorker encourages coaching management? Dorker encourages coaching management style science. He believes that the next society will become a knowledge economy. Knowledge will serve as an important resource and the knowledge workers will become dominant workforce. So in this video we discussed 2 marks question answer. If you get the notes, so join our telegram group, link in the description. Thank you to all of watching this video.